To talk, ladies and gentlemen, today is Tuesday. Yes, I'm looking at my dog. The August the 15th, 2017. I am so happy. Summer is almost over. I am sick and tired of being sweaty and hot every time I go outside. And ladies and gentlemen, 2017 is almost over. A couple of months away. 2018. I can't wait. And ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, this time I definitely going to keep my promise. I promise you we will do a Christmas video. Maybe a big top 5 or a top 10 of Christmas stuff that happened in WWE. Maybe. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, today is Tuesday and today is Raw Results time or highlights or whatever you call it. But ladies and gentlemen, I call Raw Results. So ladies and gentlemen, the first thing, if you guys didn't watch what happened these last couple weeks, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose were doing this Shield fist pump. Well, it doesn't look like a fist pump because that's a fist pump. But they just hold their hands together. But, ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins did it first when Dean was getting attacked against The Miz and Miz Taraj. It didn't really happen. Dean walked up. Seth Rollins did the fist pump and Dean walked up and laughed. And then when I watched wrestling live, oh wait, I said wrestling. I'm sorry guys, but ladies and gentlemen, the W word. When I went to see Monday Night Raw, it did the same thing, but Dean did it, and then Seth laughed and he walked out. But last night on Monday Night Raw, Dean wanted answers, and Seth Rollins came out and says it's a big mistake. We've seen it like 4 times last night on Raw. This stupid fist pump every single time. 4 times. But ladies and gentlemen, they said they both push each other and they brawl each other. They fight. They went out the ring. And then Sheamus and Cesaro came out and attacked them because they're bad guys now. They attacked them. But they worked together and the crowd went nuts. They wouldn't do the fist pump, and ladies and gentlemen, they're back together as the Shield. Well, 2 of them, not all 3 of them, but 2 of them. And Kurt Angle came out. I was so happy. My heart was pounding because I wanted to see this match for a long time. But ladies and gentlemen, I already knew they were going to be making this match. Cesaro and Sheamus defends the Raw's Tag Team Championship against Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose for the Raw's Tag Team Championship on SummerSlam this Sunday. I can't wait. I hope they don't betray each other. I want to see them win the tag team titles because ladies and gentlemen, Dean Ambrose could be one in that list of people that held every single title. He just needs the tag team. The second thing, I wrote my own notes on my phone here because ladies and gentlemen, I don't know everything on this thing. We're going to talk about the women's. There was 2 women matches. One was pointless and one was big because it's something about SummerSlam. One, we have Mickie James versus Emma. Emma been complaining about who won at the North Contendership between Nia Jax and Sasha Banks. And then Mickie says, how about you stop complaining on Twitter about social media and fight the 6-time women's champion? And it was a boring match, and the winner of that match was Mickie James. She could get closer to the women's title. And then talking about the number 1 contenders and SummerSlam, we had Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax. Whoever wins, they will be versing Alexa Bliss at SummerSlam for the Raw's Women's Championship. It was supposed to be Bayley, but Bayley had a shoulder injury. That's why we had this number 1 contenders match and the qualifying matches, triple threat matches, last week on Raw. It wasn't a bad match. Ladies and gentlemen, Sasha Banks knocked Nia Jax a couple of times. She's a really good wrestler. I think it was a good match. But the winner of that match, by a Banks statement, the second Banks statement, Sasha Banks will be versing Alexa Bliss for the Raw's Women's Championship. And I don't know what you guys think. What match are you guys waiting for? What women's title? What championship? You know, almost every single title is on the line for Raw. And every title is on the line for SmackDown. I was going to say Raw again, but on SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, compared to the Universal title, to the WWE title, which one are you so really excited about? Even with the women's, Naomi versus Natalia, and or Sasha Banks versus Alexa Bliss, or the tag team New Day versus Usos, or Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose versus Cesaro and Sheamus. Can't wait for one match of SmackDown, and that's the WWE title, and the rest of them is Raw. I can't wait for that. And then we got Cruiserweight. Ladies and gentlemen, two matches. Two matches was supposed to be part of SummerSlam, but SummerSlam came early for us. The Cruiserweights, Akira Tozawa was the number one contender to the Cruiserweight title to versus Neville. It was an awesome match. Ladies and gentlemen, Red Arrow didn't happen. Mr. Neville screwed himself by doing Red Arrow. Akira Tozawa moved, and ladies and gentlemen, he did his flying senton. It's not swanton, senton. And 1, 2, 3, we have a new Cruiserweight champion, Akira Tozawa. I was so happy because I'm sick and tired of hearing Neville. But ladies and gentlemen, the rematch clause for the title is going to happen at SummerSlam. So technically, SummerSlam didn't come early to us. We're getting the same match, but with a new champion. And then we had Bray Wyatt versus Finn Balor. That was supposed to happen at SummerSlam as well. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a good match. It was good. I didn't understand what happened. I guess he got punched in the face, and then he got dragged off the turnbuckle. Bray dragged Finn Balor off the turnbuckle. Did a Sister Abigail. 1, 2, 3. He gets the win and does another Sister Abigail. And then the lights went out, and he tied his hair into a ponytail. And then he had a bucket in his hand. If you guys don't know about a group called The Brood, when Edge and Christian and Gangrel, when Christian made his debut and Edge was there for a couple months, they had this bloodbath. Lights turn off and they come back on and people are covered of blood. I don't think it's real blood, but you know what I mean. But they are covered of blood. It's called a bloodbath. Bray Wyatt kind of did the same thing, but he poured a bucket of blood on Finn Balor. It went in his eyes, he was screaming, it was in the ring, it was all over the ring. And then he came out from Kurt Angle's his office and told Charlie, Dasha, whatever their name is, the interviewers, that the match of SummerSlam is still going on. What's the point of it? What's the point of it? Like, seriously. What's the point of putting that match on when you're going to still see it on SummerSlam? But the twist is, it's not Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt. It's the Demon. If you guys don't know what the Demon is, if you guys didn't see SummerSlam last year when he won the first ever Universal title, the Demon King, or when he versed Kevin Owens with the Demon, or when he first came in on NXT, he was the Demon. If you guys don't know who that is, watch SummerSlam. You will find out who he is. It will be the Demon versus Bray Wyatt. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a stupid match happening on Monday Night Raw. A stupid match. I think it's stupid. Big Cass. I want to say a swear word, but I can't say it because YouTube is all about PG. So, ladies and gentlemen, Big Cass versus The Big Show with Enzo in a shark cage above the ring. I don't know why I looked up. But above the ring in a shark cage. We've seen that at the Royal Rumble between Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns with Chris Jericho in the shark cage. But that was for a title and he been attacking. It always been a 2-on-1 handicap. But this, Big Cass is a 7-foot tall man and he could just kick Mr. Enzo Amore in the mouth by him in the cage. But the difference here is, I'm surprised it even happened. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson attacked Big Show and Big Cass, and they almost broke the hand of the Big Show. But the Big Show said to Enzo, I am not leaving. I'm not quitting on SummerSlam. He's going to be there at SummerSlam. Remember, Mr. Big Show has done this before. He had a cast on his big hand before when he was versing the Straight Edge Society, CM Punk, Luke Gallows, and Joey Mercury. Remember that. In a handicap match, and he still won. I don't know. I want to talk about what happened at the end of Raw because, ladies and gentlemen, it's not a main event. I don't even know what was the main event. I don't think they had one. But the Hardys helped Jason Jordan to beat Miz Taraj because it was supposed to be The Miz versus Jason Jordan, but it was a disqualification. Jason Jordan got the win against the Intercontinental Champion, so we might see that on SummerSlam. But the Hardys came and helped Jason Jordan. It was a good six-man tag team match. The winner of that match was Jordan and the Hardys. I believe that was the last match. And then they had the face to face. 4 guys looking face to face. Everybody talked. Everybody did this. The last guy was Roman Reigns. He walked in and he punched everybody in the face. Everybody did their finishers except for Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar and Roman, security guards tried to stop Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman. Didn't work out so well. They brought superstars. Didn't work out. And then, guys, it was boring. I thought it was boring. Because we always see that with Brock Lesnar with every other wrestler. With Samoa Joe, with John Cena, with Undertaker. We always seen there's a brawl that the security guards can't stop. Even with Goldberg as well. So they brought superstars. We've seen this every time he fights in the pay-per-view. I'm sick and tired of it. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what that's it for Monday Night Raw for you guys. That's the results. But I'm happy about Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. But ladies and gentlemen, if you did like this video, hit the like button. Hit that like button hard as you can. And leave a comment and tell me if you guys are happy about the Shield. I want to know, are they going to come out at their entrance like the Shield? Like they come in the audience or the Shield music? That would be awesome. And ladies and gentlemen, I tell you this every single day. I tell you this every single time I do my video, my outro, everything else. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you this every single time. Make sure that red button is gray. If it's not gray, that means you're not subscribed. And if you didn't hit that bell icon, you're not part of the Tyler's Talk notification squad to be notified every time I upload a video. Because I will be uploading every single day, sometimes Friday, every single weekend. But ladies and gentlemen, Monday to Thursday and sometimes Friday. And weekends. So technically it's Monday to Sunday, sometimes Friday. And there you go. I don't know what I'm saying. But ladies and gentlemen, I told you my schedule last video, yesterday's video. If you guys didn't see it and you guys want to know what's next, what is Tyler going to be talking about next, the schedule is on Small Talk. If you guys didn't see that, watch that video. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. I don't have my Universal title with me. I know it's Raw, but right now, Tyler out.